Just fix this real quick. There we go. Oh my god, that's so cool. Whoops, that is so loud. Let me just share my stuff real quick while I turn on my webcam. I also want to set this to performance mode. How do I set this? Wait a second, guys. Oh, there we go. Back quote. I do. Back quote. Back quote. Oh. Rebind this. There we go. Performance mode activate. Alright, give me a second. Let me just set this quick. Because this is really cool now. Guys, this is amazing. Let me just share this to people real quick. Also, my camera is a little bit higher. I don't know why. Background. Bit. There we go. So, let me just share this stuff to other people real quick before I go and officially start streaming. So this is so cool, guys. I finally don't have to use my phone anymore. I finally have a second monitor. Granted, it's one of our old monitors, but I finally hooked it up. And yeah, what's the game about? I actually don't know myself because I actually just started. From what I can see, it's about exploring this weird 18th century manor. And did my stream bug out or was it okay? It's a free game in Epic Games. You can get this for free in Epic Games right now. But this is basically, you try to explore this 18th century manor and try to figure out like different plants, grow different things, which is amazing. Let me just lower camera sensitivity, right? It's not centered? Is it not centered? Why is it not centered? Oh boy, that is not centered. Hold on, give me a second. Is it centered now? Okay, it's centered now. Okay, good. Sorry, I just had to set it up a bit because, like a casual game. Yeah, it's a chill game. It's a very chill game. Can I pour myself some tea? No. I think there's also some slight puzzle game in here. Okay. So anything that you know right now is something that I also do. I also know. What's the game again? Botany Manor. BOTANY space MANOR. There we go. I glitched out for a bit there. Mambo. Yay. Hello, guys. Okay. Lady Arabella, we are so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you had a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some of the things in the manor have deteriorated. Though I can assure you we've tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today. By Bennett. Okay. Collect the parcel. Arabella Green. Botany Manor, Somerset. Forgotten Flora. An herbarium by Arabella Green. We wrote this? Okay. Dear Arabella Green, thank you again for submitting your book proposal for Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you have completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Sincerely, the Mayflower Publishing House. Forgotten Flora, research and compiled by Arabella Green, Mayflower Publishing House of 1890. Look at that! The maps. Okay, so we have a lot of maps. We have a lot of areas. Fresh start. Okay, still nothing. Cool. What now? Oh, we have to go out. A fresh start. Okay, potting instructions. Place pot on saucer. Add soil to pot. Plant a seed. Water the seed. Okay, we're good. I want to grow... Oh, the windmill wort. Cool. Anemone februa. I want to grow the windmill wort to filter the smoggy air in my conservatory, but I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. Okay. Oh, so this is also how you check out the inventory. That's so cool. Can I place this down? Okay. Yeah, but we're gonna have to research the temperature stuff first, though. So how do we do that? Somerset falls victim to industrial smog. I can barely see. Oh, okay, I see. Postcard from Marianne. Oh! Oh my god, wait, no, there's back stuff? Hold on. Okay, dearest Arabella, on my hike I came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Some locals told me that the flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help me with the smog pollution in your conservatory. Okay, that's a good hint. At least we have a hint now. Yeah, important clues get added to the herbarium, where you can assign them to plants. If you're stuck, check the clues, which is awesome. So, postcard, there we go. So, does that mean that I can check out? No. Can I technically pot stuff? Where can I put this thing? I'll try to put you over here for now. Or maybe not. Oh, that's so cool. You can reset stuff if you actually want to. It is add soil, plant a seed. Oh, here it is. Okay. Sicily, right? Yeah, there we go. So 30 degrees, 20 degrees, 30 degrees, 60 degrees, and 25 degrees. What type of flower is the windmill wort? So it's a volcanic. So we need 60 degrees Celsius. So it's like a puzzle game, which is really cool. I like that. So 60 degrees. Plant windmill wort. Water the windmill wort. And I believe that should be good. Yeah! Inspect windmill wort seedling. Cool. Where do I put you? Okay, you're growing. But you need to be on a thing, though. Oh, you need to be over here. Come here. And place. Open heat vent. Yeah, let's go! King of botany, baby! Heck yeah, gardening, yeah! Also, check it out! I can finally read my chat without a phone, guys! I can finally see both of my chats! So anyone who chats from YouTube and TikTok, I can finally see you guys without having to skip stuff, which is awesome. Yeah, there we go. The windmill wort grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires a soil temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. The bud contains air purifying qualities, so the flower can filter its environment from dense smog. And I can add this to the temperature chart. I can actually look at this as well. I can also add this to my clue chart and put that down. So that fully completes it as well, which is nice. Yeah, there we go. So we are now 100% in this. Is this similar to the free game in DC? DC? What do you mean by DC? Oh my god, look at the area. Wow. It was so blurry before, like insanely blurry. Hold on, let me see if I can improve the graphics a little bit. Why is the screen resolution that high? No. 1920 by 1080. Exclusive full screen off on VSync. Everything is on, everything is high. Okay. So that should be a lot better quality, right? There's a free game option in Discord. Oh, that's what you mean. No. However, this is a free game that you can get in Epic Games. So if you guys are interested on trying this game out for yourself, you guys can get stuff there as well. Stick. Oh, I believe this mushroom is called Chicken of the Woods. Drawing from nature. The drawing book. I guess that's from like another game from there, so I'm not sure. But this place looks sick. Look at the art style. You guys know how I absolutely love like games like this, or just more artistic instead of realistic. I just don't really like I need more gardening games. Same, dude, same. I love gardening games. Look at this. This is beautiful. Hello. Oh, it's the yeah, look at that. It's the manor. So that's where we need to go. God, this game is beautiful. So I hope you guys are along with the ride as I check out this game. Because I got this for free in the Epic Games Store. If you guys want to check it out yourself, you guys are free to do so. And this game offers so much so far. It's beautiful. Botany Manor, home of the Green family. I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. It's free? Yeah, it's free right now. Ooh, got a key. Entrance garden. Okay. Ding. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Well, it's a good thing we checked out over here before we actually explored this way. So we can open the door. Open the door. Yay. Push through. Ah. Yes, even the music is beautiful. Hello. Oh, cool. We can just sit down. Yeah, take a break. I got an achievement for that. Walking stick zoom. What's this about? Oh. Clover Gardens, April 1889, so a year before. My dear friend, good luck on your trip. Jay would have loved to join you like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice when we next meet. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you must take authority of others, whereas in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. We Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I am inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. Aw. I like hearing stories about like friends and stuff. It is the same game? Is it actually? Like, is it actually like the free game in Discord as well? Pretty cool. The orchard, it is locked. Let me in. Okay, that's an achievement to rattle the lock. This game just gives you like a lot of free achievements then. Oh, I believe this thing is called the Bougainvillea. I have one in my wait, no, I don't have one in my home because it died due to the typhoons, but these things are actually quite really beautiful IRL as well. Bougainvillea bushes. They climb and grow like walls, and once they reach like at the very top, they grow into like this amazingly bushy flower bush. Can you give some tips to become confident speaking in English? Oh, that's hard. There is no necessarily confidence in speaking in a certain language. There is just confidence in yourself. All you need to do is just to find that strength within yourself. I know that's hard to say, and it's like, oh, if you're sad, just be happy. But you get what I mean. It's like, in order to truly be confident in the certain topic that you want to talk about, or at least have confidence in talking about it, step forward into that light. Just make sure that you don't let the words of others matter to you, because you're your own person. How you are is what you are. What others say about you is what they believe, and that's not the real you. So just step forward, make sure you make your mark out there, and uh just be yourself. Just it doesn't matter if you're bad at English, it doesn't matter if you're good at English, as long as you have the burning fire within yourself, and as long as you have the strength to talk to people. That's all that matters. And sooner or later, with practice, with experience, you can become confident in speaking for it at yourself. Downloading it right now. Yeah! More players. Okay. Here we go. Hopgood Household, July 1890. So same year. My dearest Arabella, I hope this finds you well. I hope this letter finds you well. As you set off for London on your important trip, the thought of you in the bustling city, working on your ambitions, both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our 5th decade about such endeavors. Currently downloading as well. Thanks for that advice. Got you. I got your back, homie. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course, let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Okay. So, there's another seed that I can play with here. This place is beautiful. I am very worried about those clay pots hanging overhead, though. Because, like, if they're hanging on... Oh, they are hanging on metal hooks, though. But if they were hanging on, like, the wood hooks, there's a very high chance that would break. Ducky! Quack, quack. Nice. So, it does look like there's another seed that I can discover here, because there's a botany station right here. Survivors of Adversity. What is this? 2 new plants added. Survivors of Adversity. Okay, the Fulgaria. I came across the Fulgaria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. Seed packet location, the Grand Staircase, and the Ash Plume. This might be a tough case to crack. It's in the Rose Garden. Okay. Taunton to London Paddington. Oh, this is her stuff. Okay, interesting. So what the hell is this? That rot or like a mold that basically overgrew. Dartmoor. All of the year round. Travel to train. Okay. Tomatoes. Hello, ASAP Dusty. Welcome to Let's Stream. We're going to be playing a chill game right now, so do relax. Also, I do have a second monitor now, so I can finally read every single comment on both my channels, which is amazing. Okay. Pyrophiles. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Facts about pyrophiles. Oh wow, finally. Yeah, we had to like break down the family computer because it's not being used anymore. And so my brother decided to give me the old monitor there. I had to hook it up. I hooked it up, and now I finally have access to my second monitor, which is amazing. Yeah. Anyway, where was I? Right. Their seeds typically possess tough shells. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke or aromas from their natural habitat. You guys think that's the ash plume? Still locked, still locked. Where's the seeds anyway? We have to go look for the seeds. Hold on. But before we do... Okay. I'm so focused on cooking as my coping mechanism. So sick though. Really? What are you working on right now? What kind of recipe are you working on? Ah, this is a Bulgaria. Okay. Wow, I like the look of the seed. It's like a little black sapphire. Really cool. Blurry photograph. Camera experiment number 1, 10/05/1890. I'm not sure if this is day month. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is day month. I purchased a new camera and a flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture looks a little blurry though. I'll have to investigate the camera settings. Funny. Camera experiment number 3. The picture is so dark, impossible to see the flowers. I can't believe how quickly I've run out of the incredibly expensive flash powder. Yeah, so in case you guys don't know, early cameras, you know, that really bright, exploding flash type of cameras, basically they used flash powder before. They basically ignite it in order to cause that like really bright flash of light, so that the cameras of old would burn it into the photo. And so as a result, basically you just have to spend so much flash powder in order to perfect it. Camera experiment number 2. I'm very pleased with this picture. Looks like I'm getting hang of the camera. Oh wait, I just noticed this is like 2 days after. This is a day after. Okay. Sent. I'll check it out after. Arabella's parents. Okay, interesting. God, this game is beautiful, dude. This game is gorgeous. Like I said, I always prefer games that are like artistically inclined. Like, instead of actually working towards like realism in order to instead of like making the game look more realistic and like making it heavier. Can you summarize the whole thing for me? This game? Or something else? Oh, how did I miss this? The game. Basically, you're Arabella Green. You just came back from a... You just came back... You just came back from a travel, and now you're working towards like putting your research into practice because you're a botanist. You're trying to grow all these strange plants, basically. And it's quite interesting because it's actually quite realistic. Realistic in a way where you need to figure out the temperature levels, you need to figure out how to water it, you need the environment and stuff. Anyway, yeah, so it works like that. Okay. Lady Arabella Green, I'm pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing the history of your lineage. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Yours, Robert Hinchley, genealogist. Cool. Whoa! Damn, wait, thanks for the gifts! Ace of Dusty. One heart like that. One chicken nugget, or one chicken, and 4 roses. Much appreciated, dude. So, the rose garden, right? They said that the seed is here somewhere. Oh yeah, and I also have to discover how to actually do this. Oh, wait. Yeah, all the right clues, so I do not know yet. So this is where I have to work on it. I came across Bulgaria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. Okay, so that's already a clue in of itself. So if I want to grow if I want to grow a Bulgaria, I need like heavy wet environments from what I can assume. I know that this one is a pyrophile. This one I believe is the photographs. Yep, there we go. Dartmoor. Wistman's Wood, Houndtor, Becky Falls. Okay, hold on. Thunderstorm, yeah, but Thunderstorm where? I like this. This is more like a puzzle game. So we need to find the rose... what do you call this? The rose garden. In order to discover the seeds there. I looked around though. Hold on, let's see if we can actually grow this one already. Area water. Okay. So we have a piece of Bulgaria over there. It still isn't going to be grown. We also still have to find the other seed that we require. We have to constantly look around for clues, though. Oh! I haven't opened this door yet. Whoops. Oh, no! Oh, no! Art of painting. We have to do alchemical stuff. That's not good. Ah, there it is. Botanical folktales. Some ancient Celtic, yeah, there we go. Celtic tribes practiced a coming-of-age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find a Fulgaria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. So we finally have another clue. I'm not sure if the Dartmoor poster is here though. Hello. Arabella and Elizabeth. Oh, it's both of us. Cool. Oh, it's the picture. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait. I think I know how the Fulgaria spawns now. I know how the Fulgaria spawns. Hey, I like dinosaurs. Thank you for the follow, dude. Sick name, by the way. Okay. No. I need flash, but I also need flash powder. There we go. By taking a picture? Yeah. So apparently, the clue is in the name itself. Not name. The clue is in the thing itself, like lightning and thunder. So no, not thunder, but just lightning and it's a thunderstorm. So it needs bright flashes of light. Lady Arabella, these past weeks, I have seen lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely, and they think a storm must be coming. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, how did they not click it together? Like, there's even photos that shows that it actively blooms under the light. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Farmer Charles. Sorry, Charles, but I'm gonna have to do something real quick. Oh! Bottle contains 75 grams of flash powder, chemical composition of potassium and magnesium 2-to-1 ratio. So that means 75 grams of both potassium and magnesium, but I'm gonna have to separate it to the potassium being a little bit more. So I need 2/3 of potassium and 1/3 of magnesium. Chemical compositions. Piano woman. Nice. Ah, that's nice. I like how you can just sit back and relax in this game. Some few games rarely do that. So we need potassium and magnesium, right? Letter from farmer. There we go. Here. Okay. So we need potassium. 2 dashes of potassium. 1 dash of magnesium. And how do I shake this around? Oh, no, duh. We just have to bring this over here. So hopefully this works. So let me double check everything real quick before we actually start pressing it. Do I just close this? So film is here. Camera's aimed. Bulgaria is over there now. Take a picture. Yeah! Look at that! Bulgaria is born. Awesome. The Bulgaria only grows during thunderstorms, where the flashes of lightning provide the bright light the flower needs to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. Wow, look at this. And now, because we have this, we can go and display it in the actual place it should belong. Right here. Look at that. God, that's beautiful. Okay, next. I wonder if we can actually get the... Yeah, we can. Look at that. Oh, I killed the... Oh, man. That's fine. Okay, we do have a key to the back terrace, so let's go over there. I wonder where the back terrace necessarily is, though. That's the kitchen. There we go, back terrace. Ah. Ah. Nature. Ah, here's the rose garden. God, just listen to that sound. Flowering Plants of Great Britain by Anne Pratt. We still have a lot of stuff to actually figure out. Let me just put the Dartmoor poster over there, because I think there's another clue that we may have missed. How did you get out of the botany garden? You first... Which botany garden? You mean the little first building that you're in? Yeah? You first have to create the plant that is listed along the entire area. Oh, there we go. There's the ash plume. Sick. Oh, wait, hold on. I think this is the powder bottle. This isn't here. This is the Dartmoor. Okay, so we're missing one from the Fulgaria. All of it? No, just in the certain area. Once you're done with that, you can open the door. Go to the door, you can interact with it and just walk through. But first you have to interact with like the parcel, you have to interact with the letter, you have to interact with everything first before you have to get out and actually play the game. Summary of the other seeds I've gathered. Cow parsley, poppy. Ash plume, Wistman's wood. Yeah, so I was right. So does that mean I can add that now? Yeah, there we go. Seed log. Formal garden, that's where it is. What's this? My dear friend... Oh, Rosewood House, 5th of May, 1890. My dear friend Arabella, a friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous gray squirrels. They're the latest trend in garden decoration. All of my neighbors have sent for them as well. It was a great investment. The two squirrels have now started a big family, and my garden is full of the darling little critters. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. Ever yours, Grace. I like the flavor text in this game. Locked from the other side, okay. Oh my god. Look at that view. God damn. Okay, here we go. Hazel Pattinson kitchen notes. Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She's so scatterbrained, always off on their fancy research trips. Okay, I can't open it up. But kitchen key, hell yeah. So we can now go into the kitchen, which I think is another clue to our endeavors. Oh yeah, but before we do, let's plant the ash plume. Oh. Oh, curious. It doesn't like, Curious, it doesn't like water. Yeah, okay, so let's keep the ash plume over there. We can go into the kitchen right through here. I wonder why I'm lacking like a... What do you call this? I'm lacking a piece of clue towards this one. Not that one. The Fulgaria. I'm lacking a clue. I should have all of the clues. I've been interacting with everything. Right? Or did I miss something? I should have everything. Right? Or am I about to discover something in the kitchen? I think I might. Because I don't see anything else I can interact with. Weird. Yeah, because this should be something else. This should be like his folklore book, letter from the farmer, the photograph. Oh wait, no, the photographs don't. Oh wait, yeah, the photographs don't belong here. Is there a description about the plant? Maybe. Maybe you overlooked something. Oh no. I shouldn't have. That's the thing. I've read about everything though. Letter lock towards the library. Oh no, photographs, right. This also is part because we need to take a photograph in order to make the flower bloom. Maybe we'll discover something in the kitchen, I'm not sure. Kindling. Dear lady, University College London, June 1853. Wow, that is long ago. That's like what, 17? No. That's like what? 37 years into the past? We received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences, along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at present and have never admitted women to study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories, blah 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 blah, of course. Yeah, of course, because this is like what, the 1800s? So like major misogyny was a thing back then. Ah, here it is. The history of Dartmoor. The moor was once okay. Oh. The professor will present how the moor was once covered in majestic forests and woods, how early settlers came to the area and cleared most of the trees for pasture, using fire as their method of choice. It promises a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came into existence. So this is Dartmoor lecture. The broken mortar. Priceless recipes. Roasted chestnuts. This is a simple recipe perfect to warm those cold winter nights. You can use any edible chestnuts. They are easily foraged. The main difficulty with chestnuts is that they have a tough shell, but luckily they're easy to crack open with the help of fire. Simply place the nuts in a pan above the fire and wait until you hear a pop. This means your chestnuts are nicely roasted and ready to eat. I wonder why that's a clue. Oh, blessed is religious blessing. Oh, that's nice. Blessed is this kitchen by grace and holy light. May all those who enter find comfort and respite. Blessed is the hearth, with laughter and with cheer. May the love shared here be held forever dear. To those who serve the Lord, who seek their sanctuary, remember the year of construction, for this, friends, is the key. Nice. Gifted by Nicholas Owen. Ooh, spice rack? Hell yeah. Mysterious symbol. That clue? No. Oh dear lord, I have to weigh something. Okay. Okay. Slowly but surely. To someone special. Dearest Hazel, I picked you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? This pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Mr. Bennett. Alright, Mr. Bennett, getting that game. The ancient oaks stand tall in Westminster. Covered in moss, they withstood with the test of time. Though none can tell the sorrows that did befell those trees in Westminster Wood. Westminster Wood is here, right? No. No, 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 no. What the hell? That was weird. This should be the poem, because this is Wistwood. Hey, another duck. Thick. Where does this door lead? Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. I also need to figure out which log I have to burn? This is one moody seed. Home smoking and curing. Using the home smokery, the type of wood to use in your smokery is of great importance, though which one to pick depends entirely on your personal tastes and preferences. Burning wood from different types of tree produces different smoke aromas. This is due to different chemical compositions in each type of smoke and has a great impact on the flavor of your smoked food. So in summary, choose your logs with care. So can we... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's the ash plume. All hints done. But for some reason, we lost one hint during the thing. Smoke food. Okay, so I'm not gonna touch up on the wood yet because we're gonna have to figure out which wood is back in the is used in Wistwood. Yeah, covered in moss. They stood the test of time. So is it birch? No, we have to find the one that's like covered in wood, or maybe like there's something else that we have to discover. Oh yeah, I forgot the map. Look at this. Wow. Covered in wood. Covered in moss. Sorry. Did I say covered in wood? By accident? Kindling of Dartmoor. Try checking outside? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that, but first, this is really, really annoying. I need to figure out where the hell I need to get that last hint. That one hint for the Fulgaria. Because that is annoying. Come with me, buddy. Here somewhere? That doesn't look like a Fulgaria. I'll try checking outside after, like, I scan the room again. Because there's no way I missed something, right? There's no way. I'm the type of guy... Oh! You've got to be kidding me! This is what we missed. Flash lamp. There we go. We're done. That's what we needed. But we were so good at investigating that we basically just immediately solved it. That's so funny. Okay. Outside, right? No. Let's review all of our stuff. Breathtaking sights. Wistman's Wood. Yeah, we need to figure out like a little bit of a stuff. What are you guys looking for? I'm looking for like the source of wood we need in order to make this bloom. The ash plume. Because this ash plume, we need to bring it all the way over here. Put it right there. Because there we go, now it's blooming. But in order to actually properly make this bloom, We have to put it in here somewhere. But we need to figure out what type of wood we need to use. Because they said it's covered in moss. Because, like, look over here. Oh my god! Hey guys, check it out. First line. First line, and I completely ignored it. Oh gee, guys, I wonder which wood I have to use. The ancient oaks. I'm stupid sometimes, guys. Told you you've overlooked something, yeah. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. So here we go, so now it smokes. And now, we got the beautiful ash plume. Look at this thing. The ash plume is a pyrophile, evolved to survive harsh forest fires. Its seed cracks open with extreme heat, and afterwards the oak smoke from its habitat indicates it's safe to bloom. So pretty. Yeah, look at the... Oh, gatehouse delivery. There's a delivery at the gatehouse, really. Hold on. Nice. Look at the oranges of the color. And the little purple at the very top as well. Man, I wish these flowers are real. I think I could put this down here. Nope. I'm just gonna put that there anyway. But back to the entrance. We have a gatehouse delivery. What's over here? J. Babbage & Co., ironmonger and proprietor of household tools. Okay. Dear Lady Green, we are pleased to deliver a new key for your orchard gate. Yay, orchard gate. Hey, sorry. We hope you're enjoying the gate. Don't hesitate to visit us again should you need further metalwork or decoration for the manor. Sincerely, John Babbage. Thanks, Babbage. Oh, where can we put the ash plume? I want to decorate it somewhere. God, I love the puzzle aspect of this game. It's so good. So this is where the thunder bloom. Oh wait, no. Put this over here somewhere. This is where it should belong. The Fulgaria. The ash plume should belong somewhere else. Is there like a plant pot over here somewhere that we can put? No. Well, I guess we can just put this back in the original botany station. Right over here. Beautiful. Okay. What key did we get? The orchard key. Orchard key. But first, we have to check out where the orchard is. Orchard is number 5, so we have to go outside to the left and out up. So this way. Aha! Peculiar Petals, Chapter 3. 2 new plants added. Yay! Let me check them out. Yeah, look at that, 100% as well in the clue books. Pixie Tears. This flower is closely associated with orchards. I wonder why. So, this is found in the orchard and this is found in the orangery. The Wolf Glove. Campanula melodia. This small flower has long tubular petals. How interesting. Okay, start investigating. From the desk of Arabella Green. Ooh. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all affections, Auntie Arabella. Aw. The wolf glove. Okay, there we go. High on the mountaintop so steep grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals so delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf gloves howl, clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. A treasury of nursery rhymes. So this is the nursery rhyme. We still haven't found the other soils for it, so we can't plant it yet. Oh, what's this? Ooh, red campion. And this is foxglove. Ooh, okay. Oh, whoa. Primrose, hyacinth, spring dance shrub, pixie tears. Okay, here we go. So pixie tears is microscopic sides. Bluebell, cradle fern. Tincture of iodine. Perfect for preparing microscopic slides. Yeah, I actually did that as well. It's so delicate handling microscopic slides too. Chloroplasts. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts! Small organelles inside the cells of a plant are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar into the soil when cultivating these particular plants. Man, I'm learning a lot about plants today. Yeah, so pixie tears are sugar-based plants then. They're rooters. Oh. What is this? It's just a mosaic. Willow Lodge Rowan Park, WLRP. Lady Arabella, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I am convinced it exists and we will find it one day. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Kind regards, Professor Pennyworth. History of England. For scholars, advanced classes, and the discerning reader. Priest holes, okay. Back in the medieval ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. Interesting. Is this one of them? Who knows? Maybe we'll discover it one day. That's the interesting part about exploring this entire environment. Ooh. Notes on soil additives. Sometimes you need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I have found the following amounts work best with the different pots. Please don't tell me I have to remember that number. Hey! Found the pixie tear seeds. So if I got this right, this is Chloroplast's book and pot notes. This. Dearest Arabella, how are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you have been struggling to germinate the ash plume. Have you tried making sure there's fresh compost in the pot? Sorry. Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I'll visit you sometimes and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I could show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Sincerely yours, Charles Tucker, Esquire. Well, no need, Mr. Charles Tucker, Esquire. I already have the book. I already broke open the ash plume. You just needed to cook it. Man, I wish those types of seeds are real, though, because they're beautiful. Letter from Builder. Lady Arabella, I have received your request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is... Oh, that's a really cool note. The S is a little bit faded. He must have run out of ink while writing this. And it's a really cool, like, piece of detail that I love. Because it's old-timey inks like this. Like, this is so common to happen. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legends say that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie the Builder. Joke's on you, Willie. We're gonna have to enter it because I think there's a hint in here. Hello. Oh, this is where the priest hole is. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, this is where I put a pot in. Yeah. This is a really cool mechanism, though, despite the fact that you're in, like, old London. Or wherever we are. But let's move down first. Because I don't want to, like, keep climbing and noticing, like, where we're supposed to be. Because I think that's supposed to be the wolf owl. That's where the wolf owl is supposed to be. So if we do this and add letter from Builder, that should be where the wolf owl belongs. Oh. Wind research. Wind speed of 35 feet per second on third floor. Wind speed of 50 feet per second on second floor. Wind of 45, wind of 20. Okay, so we're gonna have to remember this. Oh, that's 6 out of 6. Wind speed of 25 feet per second on 5th floor. Somehow my anemometer broke. I hope there isn't a poltergeist in the tower after all. Alpine exploration. Oh, here it is. Be sure to wear the correct gear when climbing the winds in the Alps. The winds in the Alps can be fierce and changeable. It is advised to wear thick and warm clothing and sturdy boots for the grip. So we need... what was that again? The thing, the poem that we read before? What mountain was that? It was all the way over here. Hold on. No, not poem. It was a... Well, technically it is a poem, but it's a nursery rhyme. It's not here. Yeah. It's not here. I was really hoping that we could find like a hint on which mountain that nursery rhyme meant so that we can actually discover which part of the wolf owl needs that certain thing. Hopefully there should be more stuff here. What key is this? Painting room. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase of the orangey collapsed in your absence. Water. I've already written to the builder in the hope he wants to sort it out. Though, as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way into the bottom level. There should be another way down. Oh, to Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, no, that's our location. From Natty Golding. Dearest Arabella. Okay, Alps. We are so sad to... You couldn't join us this time, but we understand that you're busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday, we were lost on a hike until we suddenly heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound, and soon enough, we discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you could have been here to tell us what kind of flower it was. Your loving friend always, Natty. So, it's the Alps. We need to discover a way into the Alps. We need to discover what number we need for the Alps. So, Alps is... Oh, this is the Alps. We need a specific one for the Alps. Where did she go? Hold on. Natty Golding. There has to be another hint. Because this is wind research, alpine weather, envelope with the stamp, and the letter about Alps. Oh no, envelope with a stamp so we can open it. Oh no, this is the letter. This has to be something, that stamp. So it's a goat with a star on top. I'm just taking note of everything just in case. Oh, we're back here. Oh, that's cool. Sick. I didn't even know this. We're back here. We're back in the orchard. Oh no, we're back in the rose garden. Sorry, this is the rose garden. I wonder why it led me back here. There must be something else that we can discover. Oh, duh. Foxglove, Fort Abbey. No, we're looking for wolf glove. Wood anemone, buttercups, poppy, cow parsley. Wild thyme. Can I move? No. Wonder why it led me back here. There has to be something here that we haven't discovered yet. Has to be something here that like connects back into the original spot. No. Alright, let's go back to the orchard. I think there's something there that we might have missed. Or at least some part of flavor text that we might have not noticed at first. Wow, I've only been playing for an hour? That's crazy. Oh! Oh, wait! Hold on! Crazy! That's insane! That's why there was an opening over there. Hold on, hold on. On the... What do you call this? On the wall, there's like an outline of a door. And I think that's the priest hole. But in order to actually unlock it properly, we have... There was like a... there was a cabinet somewhere that had that same symbol on it. Where did I find that before? Was it down here? No. It had the same symbol, and I was like, well, that's peculiar. Yeah, here it is. Ah, but the thing is, what do I need to do? I need to weigh something. Because that's the door I need in order to access the priest hole. I guess we're gonna have to find hints here in the painting room. Meadow Orchids Research Team, 1862. Professor John Montague, Robert Brown, and Arabella Green. Hey! Dear Miss Green, your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you're set on botanical field work, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. I am sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Might I also recommend John Lindley's book, Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is suitable for the amusement of Oh, come on! Dude, Jesus. Symbology. Okay. Agnus Dei, yeah, so that's the symbol of Agnus Dei, the shape with the flag on it. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennett into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that would be lovely. In your service, Miss Pattenton. Yeah, but we need to figure out what scale it is, though. Manor construction 1593. Jesus, 300 years before. Oh, what is this? My dearest Arabella, in gardens fair, you grace the scene, a flower rare. Your presence beams with radiant light, a lily's charm, so pure and white. Your hands like petals, soft and fine, in tender touch, alive divine. And in your eyes a brilliance glows, a daisy's fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere. Yes? Give me a second, guys. My brother just bought me food. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for disappearing. Where was I? Right. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut, you'd be the trophy of my home with glee. Why did that separate for some reason? But sweet. That's very sweet. I think this is her husband's room. We still don't have the name of the husband, really, but this is her husband's room. Painting room. That's sweet. Okay, so we don't have any other new clues for this current one. But the weighing scale, what weight did we need? Flower painting in color. Yeah, because this is Agnus Dei. That's a symbol of the thing. I wonder if there's another hint somewhere I haven't figured out. Perhaps there's like a weight in the flower or something that we haven't looked at? Down here. Yeah, painting room. It's the room of her husband, of Arabella Green's husband. Yeah, because we need to weigh something from this, but I don't know what. We don't have proper information yet, but I know we now discovered that this specific symbol is the way down into the orangery. That's how we get the second thing. Which is interesting. We need to figure out. We need to figure that out. There must be a hint somewhere. I am going the wrong way. We need to go out here. Back over here. There has to be some hints I missed somewhere. Because this... Yeah, because this is the pixie tears. We don't even have good hints for the pixie tears. All I know is that it doesn't need... It needs a little bit of sugar. For it to grow. Yeah, see? Because it doesn't have chlorophyll, so we need sugar for it to grow. Can I just plant it immediately, though? Yeah, because this is the pixie tier, so we now have like a proper pixie tier. But in order to properly make this grow, we need to access to the kitchen. And put this in sugar. We need to add a little bit of sugar for it to grow. Where even is the kitchen? Hold on, I got lost. This way. Is there space we can put the pot down? Oh, there is. Let's put that there. There should be sugar here somewhere, right? Entry, maybe? I don't know, man. Is there like a certain symbol amongst all these weights? Or like, is there like a specific way that we have to weigh this in order to put it up? Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Is it 1592? 1593. Is there even a 9? Let's try that. There is a 9. The 1, 5, 9, 3. Call me Indiana Jones, baby. Let's go. That's amazing. I did that on a hunch. I was like, wait a second. We don't really have any other numbers except for the date of the castle. So I was like, what if it's just that easy? What if it is the date of the castle? There we go. Open this up and we're in the priest room. That's amazing. Cliche? Yeah, it is cliche. My Lord Grain, thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favor I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishments of the sanctuary doth inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray extend my gratitude unto thy cook for the sustenance provided. A welcome respite from Brother Michael's repeated fare of looks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours of devotion, R. Blount. Hey, I found another duck. That's actually pretty cool, though. That had me stumped for like a good minute or two. And opening this up, we're here in the orangery. Nice. Let me take a bite out of my burger for victory. This is it. This is the one we need. So, Weisshorn. So, we need to check out Weisshorn. All corresponds to the above objects. Okay. Old advert. The Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the assembly rooms in Stroud. Excuse me. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen of the society. Jesus Christ, man. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual societal events. Okay, that's good. She must have talked to their husband in order to get into this. Wow, wait, hold on. Look at the water. That's not ray tracing. That's amazing. What? You rarely see like accurate reflections of water in actual games without ray tracing. That's so cool. Sorry, burger is so delicious. Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor John Montague, his wife Anne Montague, and a fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm. Remember me? Of course I do. Welcome back to the stream, Christoph. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. Today, Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid. Though upon arrival, I noticed it had much more of a hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. When I pointed this out, Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. Oh, sick! Benevi, Mount Ventoux, Mount Blanc, Eiger. I do not know why that's important. But this is coin collection. Also, quick question, do you remember me? Oh wait. How's Life Tomato? Doing great, man. I'm doing amazing. How are you? Also, quick question, do you remember me? Honestly, no. People change names in my channel a lot, so I can't really follow much. So let's go over here, since we have the coins now, so we should know how to grow the foxglove, since we have the wolf glove now, sorry. Up, out, over here. Through here, and we have to check out this one. Do you still play Hytale? Yes, I do, but I'm gonna have to stream that at a different point, so that I can actually, like, continue playing the updates and stuff. So, Weisshorn, right? Yeah, Mount Weisshorn, so we need 40. So, 40 is this one, so we need half open in the first floor and full open in the third and fourth floor. But before we do that... I'm uppy. Oh, your rice cake! Oh, uppy youpie. I thought it would be obvious because of the frogs. Not necessarily, because you have a flower on your name. So we need this half open. We need to go up one more. I wonder, does Shikaru still remember you? I don't know. There we go, Wolf Glove complete! Look at this thing! The Wolf Glove grows in Mount Weisenhorn, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits its tubular petals, a howling can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with this flower and use it to navigate on foggy days. Nice. So this thing stays here. Beautiful. Next. So we now completed the Wolf Glove. This is the one that we have to complete now. The Pixie Tears. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that we have any other hints towards it. Which is a strange part, to be honest. Hey, Tomato, imagine if Shikara didn't introduce me to your stream. It'd be wild, to be honest. Because, like, some people absolutely still don't know I exist. So, like, it's okay if you guys haven't been watching me and stuff. I understand that. Most people have, like, their days and stuff. Okay, where am I supposed to get this thing? Hello, Yum Welcome to the stream. Hold on, let me take a burger break real quick. Wait. We need to figure out a way on how to discover more hints to this. We already completed the Wolf Glove. This is already 100% complete. We need to figure out 2 more. And I already put the pot all the way over there anyway. All the way over here. Where did I put that thing? Oh, right here. So, like, the Pixie Tears already planted this, but we need to put sugar on this thing. But I can't find the sugar. Or at least something sweet. We need to put something sweet into it. That's the thing. So that I can gain some extra nutrients on the ground. But I don't know where it belongs. Because we're done with the Wolf Glove. This entire thing is like the basis for the Wolf Glove. But we need to figure out how to grow this thing. There has to be a location. Oh my god, there's a door back here. There's the sugar. Here we are. Heritage Orchard. Alright, let's sit down real quick because I need to take a bite of my burger. Okay. So these are the different types of apples. Ah, here we go. Cider making and apple blending. Sugar, tannins, and acid values given per apple. So many things to explore, yeah. Okay, so I put them here. Oh, my nose. Hold on, was there a hint to say which one that we need? Excuse me, sorry, give me a second. Ah. Okay, sorry for that. So we need the most amount of sugar, right? So knobby russet. A knobby russet is this one. Do we just crush this? Oh, whoops! So we can just crush stuff. Don't tell me it's this easy. No. Okay. We need to review. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Yeah, it didn't work. There was a note over here pertaining to the pot levels. We need to check that out. You grabbed the wrong apple, did I? Yeah, here it is. So we need... I believe this is the pot that we have. 97. So we need 97 grams of sugar. Yeah, it is the pot that we have. Okay, so we need 97 grams of sugar. So we need to add... 97 is... 40 grams. We can do the knobby russet plus the fox swap, which requires the 55. 55 plus 30, that's 85. No, that's too much. Because one time I was in a live and the live streamer was a girl and they thought I was simping. Wait, what? What do you mean? Hopefully my friends don't join. Thought I was simping. Oh, that's what you mean. Well, it's fine. If you don't stuff. How much again? We need 97. Was it 97? Hold on. I really wish you could access like notes from here. Hold on, give me a second. Rocks apples is what you need. No, we need to like mix certain apples in order to equal it to... Yeah, 97. So I was right. So we need enough apples in order to add it up to 97. So in order to get 97, we can do... Technically, the knobby russet is the one that has to be like the baseline. Because it's already 40 grams. So we need to add it, like for example, with this one, the Kingston Black. So 40 plus 35, that's 75 already. So 75 plus... We need 12. No, 75 plus 22, like Lord Pectover. That should be 97, right? Wait. So knobby russet. Let me test this if this is right. If I accidentally did the math right. Knobby russet, Kingston Black. What's the Kingston Black? The Kingston Black is the red circular apple with stripes on it. So this one? Yeah. The Kingston Black. And I need 22. So Lord Peckover. So the Lord Peckover is the one that has this one. Is it? Okay. Please tell me I got that right in one go. Oh, thank you! Thank you! Oh, wow! That's gorgeous! Yeah. Aw, damn, that's sick. Look at that! The pixie tears. The pixie tears no longer contains chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the pixie tears obtain sugars through their roots, which it commonly finds in the apples from the orchards. Apple blending to 100%. Is this game about apples? No, this game is about plants. Do the butterflies follow me? Hey, delivery! Let's put this over here so that it actually looks cool. There we go. Delivery! That means we unlock a better stuff for the different location of the house. It's like Grow a Garden, but much more involved. What the? Why did I find this before? This place is cool. What? Wait, how have I not found this place before? Cool. Anyway, we have to walk all the way over there, but to the gate, and then to get our gatehouse delivery. There we go. A letter. Dear sister, I am so glad to hear you have returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time Jay visited, as Jay knows some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. The new code for the door is the 3 initials for my name. To make it easier for you to remember, Jay hope we can. Oh no, sorry, that's I hope. Oh, that's I visited, as I know some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about our adventures. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. So Hopgood. So EGH? Is that it? EGH? Because she's Elizabeth Green. Her original name is Elizabeth Green, but she belongs to the Hopgood household now. So does that mean that she's Elizabeth Green Hopgood? Only one way to find out, isn't that right, lads? Elizabeth Green Hopgood. Nope. Is it Hopgood Green? Nope. It takes a war, sociological horror game, kinda. I'll go check it out once I'm done with this one. Wait. Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth Ann Green. Yeah, because we're Arabella Mary Green. So Elizabeth Ann Green. So EAG. Also, if you like books, I have a cozy game for you. Well, I'll check it out. Just since you guys are part of my Discord, right? Yeah, just send it there. Send all of the suggestions you guys have there. Oh, Oh, she's EAH now. There we go. No? What's the server? Oh, dear God, right. And I forgot I removed it. Also, oh, wait, hold on. Give me a second, guys. Pause real quick. I will grab the code right now since I do have access to my copy server ID. Is it server ID? No. Copy invite ID. Invite to server. There we go. Copy. And I believe I can put it here. Do you see it, Christoph? Christoph, do you see the link I sent? Okay, there we go. You can copy that and it should join you into the server. Okay, we're back into it. Thank you, card. Oh, dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent for my daughters. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. I am keen that my daughters have access to a good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you will consider my proposal. Sincerest regards, Olive Campbell. That's sweet. Methods of teaching. Oh, and so she bought a book in order to teach herself? That's sweet. Botanical allies. 4 new plants? Oh my god, a nightfall. I vaguely recall my grandmother studying the nightfall when I was young. Sapphire gloom. It's a mushroom! Judging by the name, I don't believe this to be an edible mushroom. Oh, and a fern as well. Cradle fern. These past few years, these ferns have drastically declined on the banks, so I feel compelled to research any changes in the environment. The Fox and the Crow. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. So the fox came up with a plan. He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept their beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds, with a big, strong beak. Oh, what a song that beak must make! It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion and also her dinner, so she opened her beak wide to utter her loudest caw, and down fell the cheese straight into the fox's open mouth. I do not know why that matters at this moment. I think it's just flavor text. Oh. Interesting. So there's a secret vault here I can access. Wonders of the night sky. Oh, did I accidentally press both necessary symbols? It looks like there's one more symbol that I have to press, though. There must be another book here somewhere. Is it the sunlight? Okay, no. Oh, it has to be pressed in order. Are you kidding me? I can brute force this. Never mind, I can't. But I know that it has to be the crow and the moon. The crow, the moon. And what else is the question? Hare and the tortoise. Okay, so the crow, the moon, the hare, then something else. The rising sun. So the sun. And the fish. Okay, so fish is last. Okay. So the crow, the moon, the hare. Oh no, not did that wrong. So the crow, the moon, the hare, the sun, and the fish. No, but that's not right. Oh, is it the open books? Because some books are closed. So it's the crow. Wait, hold on. The crow, the hare, and the sun? The crow, the hare, and the sun. Crow, hare, sun, this, and this. There has to be an order somewhere that I can figure out. Because the crow is right here, so that means that's the first. And we found the moon over here, the moon over here. So I assume that's next. We go up. Oh, and this is the closest one, so it's fish. It's fish, hare, then sun? Let's see if we got that right. Fish, hare, then sun. Still no. This is a niche puzzle game. It really is. It's adding botany with puzzle aspects, which is really cool. Wonder why. What's the order? Somerset Ball. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. That's funny. God, what's the order? Because these are Aesop's fables. The hare and the tortoise and the crow and the fox. So we need to figure out a way on how to make it, on which one is the order. Because all of these books are here. We just need to figure out, like, which goes where. Which is weird. There has to be a clue somewhere. Has to be, because I can't go anywhere else. I have to unlock that. So it's the crow. Is it the crow, the hare, the fish, and the sun and moon? Hey guys, this is Yan, my classmate. First time watching him, to be honest. Welcome to the stream. I needs to figure out a clue, a hint, an order to things. What's the order? It has to be listed here somewhere. I just don't know where. Let me think about it while I grab another burger. Bro is mukbanning. There has to be an order, right? somewhere? It has to matter whether the book is open or not. Oh, is the mother funny and the hair is the last? By the way, Tomato, where do you get your games? Mostly from Xbox and Epic Games, but I do have access to like some Steam games as well. But the Steam games are usually like paid. Some are free, but most are paid. But so I rarely play games on Steam because the games there are expensive. Wait, oh, I'm stumped. I'm stumped. I actually don't know. There's no hint. There has to be hints somewhere. Somewhere. There has to be. Hmm. I don't know why these matter. Because in order to actually progress through the game, I need to open the vault, but I don't know how to open the vault. Hey, yeah, and thank you for the follow, bro. I'm stumped. I actually don't know. I am so close to looking for the walkthrough just so that we can get past this. Where? What? How? What's the clue? Where's the clue? It's right in my face. I know it's right in my face. I know it's right in my face. I know. I know. And it's I can sense it. Hey, Sorrow, thank you for following. It's right in my face. It's right there somewhere, but I can't see it. It's right there. It's right there, but I don't see it. Wait a second. Nope. I thought it was like the number of things on the symbol, but nope. The hair should be last, right? Nope, I did not want to do that. I think this game is gonna involve random objects with a puzzle. I think so too, but at the same time, it's like where is it? Where do I start? I'm so tempted to just look up the solution, just so that we can move on. Where is it? Screw this, I'm looking it up. Looking it up. Oh! Oh, that's funny. It was right in my face. Each of these books references a specific time of day. Starting with the rising sun to indicate the start of the day, you need to hit the symbols in the correct order of the time of day until you reach nighttime. Okay, I'm not gonna look at the specific things of it. But hold on. So, it's rising sun first. Then... in search to eat for dinner, so that's last. At midday, so that's half. So that means it's fish, rabbit, crow. So fish, rabbit, crow, and nighttime. I do not take pride in that because I looked up a solution, but that was genius. That's so smart. Whoa. London record. 1829? Jesus. Lindley appointed chair of botany at University College London. There it is, the Nightfall seed. That was a very smart puzzle, to be honest. That stumped me for a very long time. Nightfall progress. Okay, here we go. I've been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far, I have deduced that the flower opens at sunset, only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. Why do those paintings look like gender flags? Well, it's because it's color combos. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Collect field sample seed collection. Okay. So, this is Grandma's research. Oh, we can now open into the study. Nice. So I'm gonna have to look at these at some point. There has to be a point with those at some point. Alright, now we can progress. Sick. Hello, study. Give me the seed. The sapphire gloom. There's only 2 hints for this. I'm very worried about that. What's this? Arabella, I have some more books from the department that may be of interest for your research. One, I recall, was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they are returned before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research, Uncle Theodore. Ah, here's the mushroom. Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means they have become carnivorous because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms, like flies and bugs. It's flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrient from feeding on other types of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on the tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case. Yeah, because we have one, right? Back at the start of the game. Oh, tree diseases. Red tree pox. If a tree is infected with red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. It can usually be cured by adding fertilizer. Hypoxylon. Hopefully I read that right. Long time no see, Tomato Man. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Hypoxylon causes black patches to form on the bark of the tree. It is usually a sign that the tree is lacking in hydration and won't stay alive for much longer. Root parasite. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the bark and roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree retrieves from the soil, and eventually it causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. There is currently no known cure. Bark rust. Bark rust is a disease that isn't very harmful to the tree. It is usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. Okay. Kingfisher egg. Speckled sparrow egg. Traveler duck egg. Oh, these are the different eggs. Different bird eggs. I wonder why that's important. Anyway, we did discover mushroom book, sorry, and tree diseases. Oh, Meadow Orchids of Britain. Oh, that's another book. Weird. I haven't discovered much lately. This has to be in relation to the sunset paintings. That has to be last. The nightfall. We still have a lot to discover. Brook chalice. My friend wrote to me about the brook chalice, which made me want to research them. Location: the attic. How do we even access the attic? Tree diseases by the sapphire gloom. What's the sapphire gloom? Root parasite, bark rust, red tree, hypoxylon. There has to be another note pertaining to the sapphire gloom, because there's no way it's just this easy, right? Let me put you over here. Sapphire gloom. Water. So this is the sprout now. Does that mean that we have to go all the way back towards that other fungus in order to actually feed it? Oh, wait! No. Wait. I just remembered. Oh my god. Wait, this is a fungus. It feeds off another plant. And this thing is suffering from purple rot. Does that mean? Oh! The neurons! They're firing! Whoa! The sapphire gloom is a wildly misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees, and as opposed to popular belief, the mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. So it helped the tree. Oh, that's so cool! Wow, look at that, dude! Only I can take a picture of this thing. That looks cool. So if we go up here, doesn't that mean that we can open the door now? Yeah, we can. That's cool. I'm so in love with games like this, dude. It's so smart. Nice. Death of August. Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently and noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water, I saw the brook chalice blooming. I've never seen or heard it flowering before. None of my books mention it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what could have caused this? Your friend Edith. So that's this one, right? Letter about weeds. Yeah, so this one. Cradle fern. Oh, and there's an egg on that. Hold on. Cradle fern, bird eggs, and fern painting. Cool. I love context clues so much, man. Did I have an egg in the... Oh, no. Alright, because it's in the attic. Dear Lady Arabella, in Montague Hall, in June 1864. I wanted to thank you again once again for your invaluable contributions during a recent meadow orchard research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is an inspiration to us all. I look forward to future collaborations and the continued exploration of the botanical wonders that surround us. I will put in a good word with you for the Botanical Society. Most sincerely, Professor Montague. Nice! Hey, key to the attic. Somerset River Trust. River swimming this season. Dear members, we want to make sure that you can all enjoy swimming in the summer, so we have cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. The River Cam, the River Chew, and the River Sommer have all been cleared of weeds thanks to the services of Clark's Aquatic Weed Removal Corporation. Thank you for your service. So that means, if I go here, this is River Trust. Health and Safety Warning, 8th of August, 1890, so this is recent. It has been brought to our attention that the factory of Barton Iron Works have been illegally dumping scrap metal in rivers across Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them unsafe for swimming. Do not swim in the following rivers: River Cam, River Sommer, and River Chew. Oh no. The River From was also affected by the waste, though oddly the river is completely clear of rust pollution. We're still researching what led to that. It's the weeds! It's the weeds! It's this thing! It's this thing that cleaned it of all pollution. I love context clues! See? This is an example of showing, not telling. Yeah, of showing, not telling. This is a very good example of how you should depict storytelling. Instead of like just blatantly pasting it on the face of others. Yes. Dearest Arabella, I am writing to share with you an existing discovery I have made in botanical studies. It turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound and seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future and would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Your sincere friend, Marianne. Rivers of Somerset. There we go. So, it was River From, right? So 25 degrees Celsius and 4 bridges. I think the 25 degrees Celsius is the one that we have to take note about. Alright, let's head upstairs and see what's up here. Bird call. Oh. Okay. Bird calls. There we go. So if we go here, open that. So this is a white egg with teardrop patterns. So if we go all the way back over here into the study. Not a mallard. It's this one. Crested owl. So it's the crested owl egg. So we need to figure out the song of the crested owl. Crested owl is ECDEGF. EC. Okay. Well, at least the page is already there. So we need to get the seed first before we can cultivate this. I do have the attic key, right? Yeah. There we go. Oh, what's this? The flower growing companion. Trapped moths. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside a flower bud if it closes in the morning. The moth is then used to force the flower bud as a resting place until it opens again later. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. Poor guy. Oh, what's up here? Why in the world do I have a rusty pig? Okay, we have the brook chalice. Hey, a mallard duck. Look at that. Dinner invitation. March 1863, Greenbank Hall. My dear... Excuse me. My dear niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to find a suitable husband. I have arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbor's son, Edward. He is successful in business in London. Your cousins William and Thomas may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life, for which you will be loved and appreciated. Come on, man. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable. You have a son. But it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I'm confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be 5 o'clock. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Like, she's studying plants. She's interested more in plants than you are. Oh. Oh, no. There's a plant that only grows in a certain light, doesn't it? Oh, wait. The plant that grows in low light. Hold on. That's where it belongs. This is the Nightfall. Now we know. Hold on. Put this here. I haven't even discovered everything yet. Government notice. Letter about melodies. And I still need one more. Forgotten Flora, yeah. Hold on. Where is it? The Trap Fairy. Oh! Oh, wait. Trap Fairy. Hold on. That's a garden tiger moth. She has a garden tiger moth wing. So that means this is Trap Moth's moth poster. And the... Did I put the sunset paintings here? Yeah. Sunset paintings, Grandma's research. Fairy painting. There we go. We're almost done. Context clues. Environmental storytelling. Where's the vault? There it is. So, from the letter, hold on. Flower only opens at sunset. Sunset 29th of April, sunset 14th of October. Oh god, but what day is it today? Sunset 12th of September, sunset 25th of June, sunset 8th of August. There has to be like a certain one here. That it worked. (1830 to 1831). So that means it's... But where? Which one? May. Okay, so this is May 1829. The 9th of May. First of May, the 2nd of May. So it's like, it's either one of these. Ninth of May though, so that means it's this one. Blue, yellow, pink, and orange. Blue, yellow, pink, orange. Blue, yellow, pink, orange. Blue. Yellow. Pink. And orange. What? Did that all work? No. Okay, so let me look at the other one. The other May. The other May is red, orange, yellow, pink. I went the wrong way. Red, orange, yellow, pink. So red goes here. Red. Orange. Yellow, then pink. That didn't work? Is it the other way around? Oh, I haven't read this. Sight of plants. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems, which allows them to see the color of light. This means that flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open or close their buds. The exact time that flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the color of light in some day. Horticulturalists and botanists have made use of this knowledge to trick different flowers into blooming at any time that they like. Yeah, so it should be this, right? Or unless it's the other way around. Is it the other way around? No. So that means it's a different date. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to try everything over and over again. Oh right, I haven't explored this room yet. Yeah, Forgotten Flora, the Cradle Fern. Petition to be presented to the Honorable House of Commons. In the recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that we respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return the signature to us. No expense attends signing. Your signature, Arabella Green. Trapped fairy, yeah, here it is. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of time and the day turned into night. Nyx, the goddess of the night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed the fairy into a night fell and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I am not sure it is worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young men showing us around had barely basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and erudition was devoted to them and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan for another trip of our own and perhaps we can see the specimens in their home habitats where they belong. Ever your faithful friend, Eliza. So this is the master bedroom. Essence of arnica flower for sprains, strains, and joint pains. Tincture of red clover. Chamomile, red clover seems to soothe the hot. Oh, there's a plant that only grows in the river. Right. Installation of disconnected pipes. Dear Arabella, here's our quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job left to the professionals. Have a nice day, Frederick. I'm missing one pipe. I am missing just a singular pipe. Clean and tidy, that's funny. The number 30 bath geyser. Excuse me. Bath geyser. Site of plants. Where did I... Oh no, the site of plants is this one. Site of plants. Fairy story. And this one is the petition. That should be right. Unless the government notice is not the one as well. Reset clue. This is the one with the government notice. This is also not the bird calls. This is the one with the bird calls. There we go. Got it. Oh, there's the last pipe we need. There we go. So, the water is now working. We just need to figure out which... Oh, wait, no, right. It was 25 degrees, right? So, we just need to add the final clue, which I do not know which one it is. My dear Nova, never forgotten. Aww. She has a dead cat. No. Ah, there it is. So this should be the last clue. Yeah, weed removal. now we can plant the brook chalice. And this should grow properly if we plant it over here. Did I get that wrong? It'd be 25 degrees, right? Did I get that wrong? Hold on. Let me look at the charts again. All the way over here. There's a temperature chart. Here it is. This one, right? River From was also affected by the waste, though oddly the river is not completely clear of rust pollution. We're still researching what led to that effect. River Cam, River Chew, and River Sommer. Because River Cam is 5 degrees, River Sommer is 15 degrees, and River Cam, River Sommer, and River Chew, right? What the hell? River Chew have? So it should be, yeah, average temperature of 25. Is it like 20? 20 to 15? Is it in that range? Let's try 20. Oh. 15. No. 10? No. Yo, hi, it's me, Kai, from the Hightail streams. Hey, welcome back, Kai. Welcome to Botany Manor, where we're trying to grow plants. No. Okay. So it has to be higher. But what? What temperature do I need? Yeah, the rivers of Somerset. So River From... Yeah, 25 degrees average temperature. So that means it's around 20 to 30. Somewhere there. Yeah, I'm draining my phone's battery for now, so my ass doesn't have to worry about any battery issues. Alright, nice. My phone can't charge, so my ass is saving up money to fix my phone. So yeah, just info dumping, because why not? Yeah, that's fine. Phone must be really old if the batteries are already dying out. Does the bridges matter? Not the battery itself, just the motherboard. Ah, that's why. Oh, I needed to... Oh, come on. I did get it right on 25. I just needed to, like, put it back into the water. No. What temperature do I need? Why are you drowning the plant? I'm trying to grow this one. The brook chalice. And it says that I need a certain temperature in order for it to grow. But it says here that the river from, which is the river that is still clean from this notice. Yeah. The river from was also affected by the waste, though oddly the river is completely clear of rust pollution. So that's one. Oh! Wait, I'm stupid. I completely forgot. I am missing one minor thing. The most minor of things. But funnily enough, my cat just had to interrupt and I accidentally broke off the socket that I just figured out to be for charging. So yeah, boo. That sucks. Is this it? Okay, yeah, so it did need the oxidation from the rust. There we go. Wow. Whoa, wait, wow. The brook chalice is complete. Wow. The brook chalice prefers to grow with rivers at the temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. The plant naturally filters the water from rust and metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often, as most people prefer their ponds to be weed-free. Why would you want it to be free of this? This looks amazing. Okay, so that's the brook chalice finished. We just need the cradle fern, and we also need to somehow discover one more item for the nightfall. So the brook fern, we need all the calls for this one. I believe I can plant this now. Cradle fern, there we go. Cradle fern. So now that this is ready, we can go all the way over here. Put this here and check out the song for the crested owl again. E, C, D, E, G, F. So E, C, D, E, G, F. Oh, thank you! Look at this beautiful thing. The cradle fern is now complete. All we need now is the nightfall. Unfortunately, we don't know which time we need to reference for the nightfall. Because if we go over here and read the notes, I can't even like go left or right. It says it opens at sunset. Yeah, it says it opens at sunset. The only issue is that which sunset do we need? Sunset 8th of July. Blue, purple, pink, orange. Let's try that. Blue, purple, pink, orange. Blue, purple, pink, orange. Blue, purple, pink, orange. Blue, purple, pink, orange. So blue, purple, pink, orange. No. So basically, because of the fact that some plants have photoreceptors, you can basically trick them into growing by showing light. The only issue is that I actually don't know which light we need. Which combination of lights we need in order to simulate the sunlight, the sunset. So we already did, hold on, let me run all the way back towards the study again. So we already did this one, and this one. So now it's a combination between either this, or this and this. Unless, and I have to specify this, unless we figure out that there's like a certain hint towards it. Because if you look at this, I'm missing one more clue. There has to be one more clue pertaining to the nightfall. Something that can eventually lead us to the actual nightfall. This legendary forgotten plant. Try looking at the sky right now. Not exactly. Because, like, it's kind of different. Oh, 4th of January. Wait, hold on. Is there January here? May, July, October, April, June, September, August. Okay, so no. There has to be a frame of reference here somewhere. Somewhere that we have missed. Let's head to the study. Maybe it's over there. Something we missed. But this is about the mushrooms. I already know about that. Hello? Did I disconnect? Hello? Am I fine? My... Okay, good. Because my computer just decided to flicker out for a second there. Can you check out the other clue? Which other clue? Tasks for this month. Like field samples. Okay. I'm trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a while now. I'm determined to prove it's just more than a... The one you found out about sunset. Yeah, so it's this one. It's 1830 to 1831. So that means it's somewhere within... July, October... Oh, wait! This is 1829, so that means it's not any of these. October... September. So it's not this one as well. So it's either June... April, wait. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. April. Yeah, so it's April. It's this one. Purple, red, orange, yellow. Let me test it out. Then I'll try yours. Purple, red, orange, yellow. Purple, red, orange, yellow. So no. My PC did it again. But if it's summer, it should be June. Opens sunset during this, and only during a particular time of year. Try June. Okay, so let me double check if there's another June. Okay, so June is blue, purple, orange, red. Blue, purple, orange, red. Blue, purple, orange, red. So blue, purple, orange, red. Oh. Is it the other way around? Hmm. Let me grow this thing. Try April again. Which one was April again? It was... yellow. Okay, hold on. It's yellow, orange, red, then purple. Oh. Wait, hold on. Let me turn off my aircon real quick. I will figure you out. So it has to be reversed. It has to be reversed. It has to be reversed somehow because it's nighttime. And we have to make, we have to like simulate the sunset. Which one? It has to involve this newspaper. Because this newspaper says it's 9th of May, 1829. So that means it's somewhere here. Let's try these two again. So can you list this out for me? Pink, yellow, orange, red. For this one, for 1st of May. Then another one is orange, pink, yellow, blue. Orange, pink, yellow, blue. Okay. Thank you, Appy. Very much the helping. So pink. Let me take all of these off first. So pink. Not there. Pink. Yellow. Orange. Red. No. Orange, pink, yellow, blue. Still no. Ugh. Okay. What's this? 1863. I think this is just flavor text. Maybe it's not with the paintings. That's the thing though. It should be with the paintings. Because it's the only way to access color combos. Oh. I haven't picked this up. This month, a conversation with Professor Montague, leading experts in British meadow orchids. In his words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. My aim is to simply uncover some of those. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, shed light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids and other botanical wonders. The hood marsh orchid. Contributions to the field have been nothing short of revolutionary, including the discoveries of new species. Oh! Oh, you asshole! He took credit. He took the credit for her work. Man, just as I respected him too. This is 5 o'clock if I got that right. 5 or 4. 4:45. No, 415. No, not 415. 410. There has to be something. This is the story of the trapped fairy. And this is a moth. The green tiger moth. Garden tiger moth, I mean, sorry. Oh! Oh my god, this is how! Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Garden tiger moth. Where is it? Garden... Okay, here it is. So it's September. Is that the only one? Okay, so September. There we go. We got it. Garden tiger moth. So that means the last one is quite literally the moth calendar. Look at that. That was the only thing we were missing. It's not in the paintings. Yeah, it wasn't. Well, technically, it still is, but we needed to know which date it is. So it's this one. So blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. So, blue. What? How did I do that? Blue, yellow, orange, red. Let's try the original path first. Yes! Oh my god, after so long, we actually did it. The legendary nightingale. God, that thing is beautiful. The nightfall. Seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms with September sunsets. Night pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. Is there a resting spot in Grandma's garden? Grandma's area? Because I'm gonna put this over there. Here you go, Gran. The nightfall for you. Alright, let's go and grab our next key. Let's go! Finally! After so much solving. And guess what, guys? We're 100% on every single clue and every single plant. We might actually complete this game with 100%. That's if we can finish it tonight. Because it's like, what, 9 o'clock already? And we're too far in to actually, like, stop now. Oh no, it's still 8 o'clock. Okay, we can still keep going. Lady Arabelle. Apology from Jimmy. I apologize wholeheartedly for accidentally taking the key to the formal garden home with me. It was in my pocket and I had simply forgotten it was there. I didn't want to distract your research, so I've left the key in the basket here for you, Jimmy. Nice. Alright, so formal garden, where is that? Formal garden is 13. Also over here by 7. So we have to go at the very back of the entire manor and go over there. Alright, let's go. Are you gonna post this on VODs? It's already on VODs because this is streamed on YouTube. Speaking of which, if you guys want to see more of my content while I am walking over there, if you guys want to see more of my content, go check out my TikTok and my YouTube. I am live on YouTube right now, so if you guys want to see more of that, If you guys want to see more of my long form videos, there is the YouTube. If you guys want to just see like some small clips, you guys can go check out my TikTok, which is the one thing that you guys are watching on right now. And hello, Kato. Welcome to the stream. Yes, what about your father? Chapter 5, climbing up. Here we go. Oh, just 3 plants this time. It was a message. Local man reports mystery signal. Gentleman farmer has reported sightings of mysterious blinking lights coming from caves near his home in Cheddar. In his own words, I was walking my dog and lost track of time a little. It soon became dark and I decided to make a walk back home. On the way to my house is a tiny cave. As I walked by, I noticed a blinking light pattern cast from the cave entrance. I was sure it was one of the Morse code messages. When I approached the cave, the light source vanished and nobody was there. I found out my crush also has a crush on me. What do I do? Confess. That's it. Just take the step forward, friend. Confess. It'll hurt less if you manage to just rip off the band-aid than keep it on. Nobody was there. I'm convinced that I saw was a Morse code abbreviation for attention. I will never forget that one abbreviation as it was the first message I learned in Morse code. The local authorities, okay. Ah, so that's where we put it. Okay, I see. Oh, these are the last plants! I'm on the last chapter! Spring dance shrub. This flowering bush used to grow in the gardens, but have completely disappeared when I was off on my travels. Fool's emerald. My friend gifted me these seeds, so I don't know too much about them yet. And a friend... The ocelot. Nice. A friend of mine found some seeds and was kind enough to let me use them for my herbarium. Can I walk down there? No. It looks amazing though. What the hell? I can walk down there! Gardening game or puzzle game? Both. It's a gardening puzzle game. Hello. My dearest cousin, whilst I hold a deep fascination for the pursuit of knowledge and science, I must admit that the subject of spiritualism is not one that particularly captivates me, therefore I must return this book to you. However, I appreciate your efforts in sharing your interest with me. With affection, Arabella. The Will-O-Wisp. Glowing spirit marches of forests and caves. Oh, this is the glowing thing, right? The Will-O-Wisp is an eerie apparition that has long been the subject of both fear and fascination. It makes its appearance to lost travelers in dark, isolated places and beckons them to follow with its beguiling, blinking light. Many a wanderer has followed the wisp's alluring light across marshes or into caves, never to be seen again. Take heed, those who venture into dark places will resist the temptation of the Will-O-Wisp's shimmering radiance. Turn back before it's too late. So that is the... Wow, I'm actually not sure which plant that is. Because so far, we're all researching about vines. Oh, I know where this goes. We're all researching about vines right now. Where are the OG viewers? Oh, gone. I haven't streamed in a long time anyway, so of course they're gone. Well, technically, ASAP Dusty dropped by for a little bit. Zell is uppy. Rice Cake is off somewhere being busy. And you're here, Kato. Chikaru, I do not know where he is. Whoa. Damn. Oh, does that mean... Oh, that is sick. And this is where I dropped the other plant. Oh my god, so satisfying. Oh, you should have been here at the start of the... You should have been here at the start of the stream. Because I believe Uppy can guarantee that, like, every single time I solve a part of the puzzle in this, it's so amazing. Especially watching the flowers bloom. It's awesome. Unfinished painting. I wonder who owns these. Oh, the boathouse, but I don't have a key there. Sometimes I see Shikara in Roblox. Yeah, but unfortunately I don't play Roblox anymore because, you know, all of the different stuffs about Roblox. I do not want to stand by with that. Man, this new place is huge. Okay. My sweet Hazel, you're keeping well today. Jimmy's only gone and broken the lawnmower again. If it weren't for my war injury, I wouldn't be letting him loose with the mower. He said he ran over some hard object down in the long grass near the pond. I had a brief look and couldn't see anything. Sometimes I wonder about the boy's sensibilities. You saved me some of your lovely scones. Yours always, Miss Bennett. Oh, these are Morse code. Yeah, look at that. Oh. That belongs to a certain plant. New materials for garden plots, granite and terracotta. Hydrangeas are beautiful flowers that contain anthocyanin, which is a pigment that can change color depending on the pH level of its environment. The colors can vary between red, purple, and blue. A hyacinth plant? Why is that showing me a hyacinth plant? I haven't even discovered anything yet. Mr. Bennett, the telegraph you ordered arrived while you were at the farmer's market. They delivered it by the boat. I left it at the boathouse since I didn't know where you'd like to keep it. There appears to be a Morse code manual inside the case as well. Jimmy. Every single blooming animation there was smooth, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of in there right now. Oh, it's kind of boring in there right now. Yeah, because a lot of people are leaving. Why did I need this bird feeder? That's pretty nice. That was cool. I befriended the bird. Dear Mr. Bennett, thank you so much for the lovely bunch of rhubarb from your nephew's garden. He didn't have sent anything in return for the herbal poultice I gave him for his little one, but I'm grateful all the same. I know he hasn't had the money to fetch a doctor since you said he cannot read a note. Please send him my thanks when you see him. Faithful yours, Hazel. Is there anything else? Oh. Dear Miss Green, I've recently heard of your involvement in the mentoring of aspiring botanists. Botany is a field that demands a thorough understanding of its complexities, and while I admire your dedication, the saying, the blind leading the blind, comes to mind. All jest aside, I do hope your endeavors in mentoring will yield some semblance of progress. Sincerely, Professor Thornton. Well, you can go suck an egg, Professor Thornton. No wonder it's on the floor. Are you going to play Resident Evil Requiem when it comes out? I do not have the money for it, unfortunately, so no. Spring dance shrub. Soil pH research. Oh. That's not good. I'm gonna have to remember that. Oh, here we go. Spring dance shrub. Soil pH research. I wonder why I can bring the bird everywhere. Can I actually bring him everywhere? Weird. Oh, this is led over here. Cool. I wonder why I can bring this around, though. Like, you can bring and drop this, like, anywhere. Oh. For garden birds. Attract a host of garden birds such as bluebirds, finches, robins, and warblers with a seed prepared at the highest quality levels. Simply spread those seeds on an appropriate bird table or feeding surface and observe the delight of your feathered garden neighbors. So there's another one. Again, still no hint, so I'm just gonna put those there. Oh. So the one that we had is a robin. It's the red flowers. Attracting birds with color. At least we have a boathouse key now. Let me just hang these over here in case I forget. I don't know why we have two though. Must be something. Not sure. Yeah, because that's a robin. So let's go grab the boathouse. Let's open up the boathouse. What seed did we get? The spring dance, okay. But we still have to do some proper research onto the spring dance. Oh. Think you might need a think you need a notebook to write the hint and notes down. Well, technically you already do have a notebook and this is where you track all the stuff. You get this at the very start of the game, which allows you to like open up and look at the hints that are connected to such. Alright, down to the boathouse we go. Here we are. Oh! It is a Morse code box. Let's bring this along. Actually, no. Let's put this close to that one location that we need to do Morse code. Because I believe this is an item that we need for that glowing plant, which I still don't know about. I'm not even sure if these plants are real or if these plants are just like unique to this certain area. So we need to put it right here. So that stays there, but we need to go back to the boathouse first because we have a lot of stuff that we need to open up there. Oh, I have been playing for a good 3 hours now. Sick. And we're almost done, so I'm just gonna play this until the end. Okay. Ooh! New duck! Egyptian goose. Oh no, that's a lot of pieces. Foraging critters. Game rules. Shuffle the food cards and place the stack face down in the center of the game board. Excuse me. Place the food tokens around the food cards on the board. Place the animals on the start tile. Players choose their animal by rolling the dice. Highest roller chooses first. Take turns to roll the dice. And move your animal along the woodland path. The highest roller goes first. If you land on a food tile, pick up a food card. If your animal matches the card, you can collect the token specified on the food card. If you land on the gray squirrel tile, it steals all of your food tokens, so they must return to the board. The player who has the most food tokens in their nest at the end of the game is the winner. Oh, this is important, isn't it? Rabbits live in many habitats and burrows underground. They come above ground to graze in the morning, evening. There is an important card here somewhere. Wood mice are very small and live in woodlands, but also many other habitats, including fields, parks, meadows, and gardens. Moles live underground and have poor vision. They have food mates using the sense of smell and touch. That's funny. You can actually pick up and read every card. Oh, what's this? William Foley. Arabella Green. Oh. Dear Lady Arabella, thank you for your order. As we discussed, we will write again in the coming months to inform you of a delivery date for these school supplies. All the best, W. Foley. Oh. Wax records? Yeah, these are wax records. I got the seed for the ocelot. I just hope this isn't copyright. Animal husbandry and rehabilitation. Animal heartbeat rates. Heartbeat rates? Okay, that's going to be a hint for a certain plant at some point. Oh, and I almost missed this. Oh, weeds spread. Weeds can take over an area quite rapidly. Some weeds have adapted in order to spread their seeds as far away as possible. The plant itself does not have much control over this, but trusts nature to lend a helping hand. Wood avens and goosegrass have seeds with a hook designed to attach the fur of passing animals. Dandelions. Lords and ladies. Oh, there we go. A final, more mysterious example. Hey, Laura Lorad, DXPLRR. Thank you for the follow, buddy. A final, more mysterious example is the seed of the ocelot. It is known to be picked up by critters who then take it back to their nest. As soon as the animal goes into sleep, the seed sprouts into bloom. It is not quite understood how the plant is able to detect when the creature is asleep. So we need to find it somewhere within the side terraces, and we need to figure out which animal took it. Is this it? Oh no, we're back here. Oh, that's kick-ass. Yeah, we're back here at the Rose Gardens. Oh yeah, I remembered you played Hytale, right? Yeah, I did. Well, not did, I still do. So we need to find that one plant. One seed in the side terraces. It's gonna take a while. Somewhere in the side terraces. Interested in joining an SMP or server? Yeah, sure. Why not? Because that'll be fun. That'll be really fun. Side terraces? What do you mean by side terrace? Oh yeah, I haven't even went up here yet. There it is, the Fool's Emerald. Marvel of bioluminescence. In darker corners of our world, there are plants and organisms that are able to produce their own light. These plants, fungi, and insects are most often found in areas of low light such as dark forests, deep oceans, and gloomy caves. Recent discoveries show that chemicals such as luciferin are responsible for this glowing effect. It is not known what this glowing effect is used for, but it could be for communication with others, for the same species, or to attract pollinators or food. Scientists believe that there are many bioluminescent species waiting to be discovered. Fool's Emerald, yeah, luciferin. Chemical compounds. Dearest greetings. Dearest Arabella, I was delighted after our recent mentoring session. You You do excellent work as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recall the spring dance shrub that once grew in your garden before you departed on your travels. How wonderful it would be to see it growing again. I've been compiling plant specimens that require pollination to mature into their adult stage. I wonder if the spring dance shrub is one of these plants. Ever your affectionate friend, Livlia. That is loud. Wait, hold on. So this is Morse code. This weed and seeds? No, this is bioluminescence. Plant chemicals. The greeting cards is this one. And I believe this is also weeds and seeds. The spring dance. So we have all seeds. I just need to work out how to properly build them out. Wait, what happens if I plant it? Hold on. I just realized that. What happens if I plant it? Fool's Emerald. So the Fool's Emerald is the one with the bioluminescence, so I have to put it here. Because a friend of mine is hosting a Hytale SMP. Still in the works, but I promise the community was kind of awesome. Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. If you want to invite me to the server, just send it in the... What do you call this? Just send it in the Discord channel. There we go. I still do not know what I need to do here, but I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. What can we do now? I still don't know. Oh no, the ocelot is a weed. Hold on, let me remove this. Reset clue. Go here for board game rules, playing cards, animal heartbeats, and this should be also the weed. Where is it? Weeds and seeds. Yep, I got it. So that means it's all the way over here, isn't it? In this garden? But for some reason I couldn't find one. It should be here, right? Unless I'm missing something. Unless I have to do something with the birds. Right? I have to do something with the birds. Because it does say locate at the side terraces. Wait, no, I already have the seed. I'm Big Dum Dum. The Fool's Emerald, this is also news article and military codes with... Know about Telegraph? Hell yeah, okay. This one is the last three. The pot catalog, the hydrangeas, and the pigment research. Oh no. Pot catalog. There we go. So we can actually grow all of them now. Weirdly enough. Since we discovered everything. That's gonna be hard though. I wasn't paying attention much. Okay, so first things first. Spring dance shrub. Let's do that first. Spring dance shrub. So we need certain pH levels, was it? Where's that shed with the... I don't remember. Where is that shed? Where's the shed with the... what do you call this? With the pots on it. There was a shed with the pots on it. I need to look for that. Was it back here? Oh yeah, it was back here. So we need to look for the proper pot for this. And for some reason, we also need to figure out which bottle belongs where. Attention KA. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, hold on. Let me blink attention for this one first. Let's see if that works. Attention is KA. K is dash dot dash and A is dot dash. Wait. Dash. Dot. Dash. Dot. Dash. Oh, that was it! Oh, so that's why it's called the Fool's Emerald. Whoa! Whoa! That's amazing! The Fool's Emerald is a vine that contains luciferin, which allows it to create light. They grow in caves or they use the light to communicate with each other, very much like Morse code. Wow! Oh, that's amazing. Probably breathing in the spores is not that smart. Okay, that's one of the 3 plants that we need to do. So we just need to find the ocelot. We just need to birth the ocelot, sorry. Birth the ocelot and finish the spring dance. So let's do the hardest one first, which is the spring dance shrub. I need to remember the pH levels though. There was like a pH research, I believe. It's like over here, wasn't it? By the side? For the sun dance? I also need to figure out what to do with the birds. Here it is. Spring dance shrub. So does it depend on the color in which... Oh wait, no, we need to find the red one, so... No. Is it marble? Need to do marble? Oh. Oh no, wait, hold on. Because we need the red one, right? Because this one is still here. This guy is still here. Because if we go over here... Hold on, let me cook. Where was that chart? There it is. Yeah, so we have a robin. So they're attracted to red flowers. They're still attracted here, so that means we need to do red, which is 12. So in order to do that... Was it 12 or what level was that? Yeah, it's 12 to 14. So in order to get 12, we need marble on seaweed. Since that's the closest one. Unless someone can find like there's a 12, much better. So marble on seaweed. Let's move there. So let me grab a marble pot. It's this one. I said it's this one. Marble. Add soil. Plant the spring dance. And water. There we go. Then we can go all the way over here. Not there. How did I do that? And put seaweed on. Pink sundance shrub. But I thought the only thing that we needed was like... why is this pink? We needed red. I thought I got that right. I got that right, didn't I? Oh, we needed to be a little bit more. So we need to add like at least just one. Oh no, we need 13.2 for red. So we need sandstone and seaweed. Hello Don, thank you for following. Oh, Shikaru's on the stream. So we need sandstone. That's what we need. Hold on, I read that wrong. I read that really wrong. So sandstone. This should be sandstone, right? Sandstone. Hopefully. Sandstone. Let me put this on the ground real quick. Where can I put this? I'm gonna put this over here. Soil, spring dance, water. White spring dance. Then if I add seaweed to this, this should be red. There we go. The red spring dance shrub. And all we have to do is just guide this little guy to this plant now. All the way over here. God, I love solving puzzles. Okay, yeah, we just need to lead the robin back now. Where's the next hook? Over here. Oh, do we need both to work together? Both, what do you call this? Because I believe this is part of the puzzle, the bird. If we go over here... Put this right here. Oh, there's another one over here. So if we put this here, it'd fly over there. We can grab this. Put this over here. Grab this. Move over here. And we just have to keep doing a daisy chain down lane. Where's the next hook? There it is. Grab this. Move all the way over here. So he's over there now. There should be another hook over here. Let him move over there. Grab this hook. Use the other door so that we don't scare him off. I do not know why there's a white dot following me. Move the other door again. Grab the other bird feed. We're so close. This here. Then run across. This here. Grab this, and this should be the last one. Yeah! Oh, wow, that looks great! Oh, whoa! Whoa! Oh my god, that looks amazing! The spring dance shrub. The spring dance shrub contains anthocyanins, causing it to change color depending on the pH level of its environment. Robins love red flowers and will be attracted to the red variant of this shrub. Okay, we're done. The only one that took the longest was guiding the bird to there. Because we needed to do like a pseudo daisy chain in order to actually lead it there. Okay, next up is this thing. The ocelot. Which I still need to review which animal actually works with this. What the? Oh yeah, right. I need to put this somewhere with a critter. I wonder where I can put this thing. Because if I go all the way back to the boathouse, this is where, like, they basically say that this is where the stuff is. Okay. Final, more mysterious example is the seed of the ocelot, it is known to be picked up by critters who then take it back to their nest. As soon as the animal goes to sleep, the seed sprouts into bloom. It is not quite understood how the plant is able to detect when the creature is asleep. North American gray squirrel is larger than the red and with smaller ears. It forages foods, but can also digest some seeds the straight way. Red squirrels live in nests high up in the trees. They sometimes forage food back to the nest to keep for later. So it's either the gray or the red squirrel. Squirrel. Red squirrel. Okay, here we go. 120 BPM. Yeah, but which one is the proper BPM? I can't read music. Do I just do trial and error? Nope. 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 Is that the gray squirrel? No, but the only thing here is the red squirrel. So which one's is 120 in BPM? Oh, there we go. This is the last plant, guys. Very fitting. The ocelot's seed is picked up by small animals such as the red squirrel, who then store it inside their nests. Once the animal falls asleep, the ocelot depends on the heartbeat vibrations to break open and bloom. Oh, get to the gatehouse. We did it! Every single plant, from start to finish, all 100%. Look at that. So we started from here, the windmill wart, as a testing ground. You then hear the Fulgaria, the Ash Plume. Then we moved up to the Pixie Tears, the Wolf Glove, moved up to the Nightfall, the Sapphire Gloom, and the Cradle Fern, with the Brook Chalice. Ending it off with the Spring Dance Shrub, the Fool's Emerald, and the Ocelot. We're done. I can't believe it. We did it. We did it all in 3.5 hours. Pretty quick if you're gonna ask me for a puzzle game. The Botany Manor is now complete. I love this game. This game is awesome. Head to the gatehouse. Oh! Post Herbarium. There we go. Oh, that's amazing. We did it. We published the book. That was it. It all came full circle. Because at the very start, we opened up that parcel and it said that, hey, you can send it back to us if it's complete. And that's it. That's the entire game. Oh, that's amazing, dude. I love the game. I wonder how many achievements I missed, actually. Oh! 1 year later! Wait, hold on. It's not done. We're back! Oh, wow! Look at that! It's all of our plants! Oh, and it turned into a classroom! The library got turned into a classroom. Yeah, the herbarium book. Look at that. Teacher Lady Arabella Green. So she actually managed to get her school up and running. Hopgood household, my dear Flora. I'm terribly sorry to hear... Oh! Wait, what? I'm terribly sorry your herbarium did get picked up for publishing, though I am most excited about your new plans to turn Botany Manor into a botanical academy. I look forward to visiting the school and meeting the talented students you have taken under your wing. Let's hope that they carry on our flight. Lots of love, Elizabeth. P.S. Arabella, I hope you don't mind me calling you by your childhood pet name. Flora. Oh! Oh my god, and it's called the Forgotten Flora. Ah. The end. God, that was good. That was really good. Ah, I love games like these, dude. And that's Botany Manor, everyone. So let me double check my achievements real quick and see what I missed. That's if I can see my achievements. Botany Manor. Game achievements. Okay, here we go. So what did I miss? Oh, for some reason, it didn't pop. There were certain hidden achievements as well that I can actually unlock. What is this? Wait. Let me look at an actual like run-in of all the achievements. Okay, Botany Manor achievement. Because I unlocked everything, including botanical researcher, which is complete all the plants in the herbarium. The end, which is reach the end of the game. Uh, Fool's Emerald, Ocelot, and Spring Dance Shrub. For some reason, they didn't pop at the end. But I also unlocked those. Oh, there's a secret. Oh, for some reason, it didn't also pop History Sleuth. Oh, wait, no, it did. Find the Secret Priest hideout. Grandma's Vault, which for some reason it didn't also pop. Yeah, it didn't also pop. Oh no, it did. It did. Lockpicker, it also popped. Oh, Fixer Upper. There's a secret achievement which is fix the orangery staircase. You guys want me to continue playing until we get all achievements, or do you want me to do that on another day? Oh, you finished the game already? Yeah, I did. I finished the game. Uh, Although there are achievements I kind of want to run, though. Germinate the ash plume seed. Yeah, for some reason that didn't pop. The crack achievement. Oh, wait, no, that's already done. Quack Quack, inspect the ducks. Play the harpsichord. I already did that, which is Piano Woman. Let me in, shake a locked door. Oh, there's another achievement called Inspect All the Ducks, which I didn't manage to do. Signal SOS on the telegraph. That's also another. Oh, flower arranging. Place a plant on every saucer in the flower room. Where is that? There's also achievement which is sit on the garden bench for 1 minute or more. Oh, there's a photographer. Take a picture of a flower that's not the Fulgaria. Green thumbs. Grow the same plant 3 times or more. And art lover. Inspect Arabella's painting. Oh, those were Arabella's paintings. I thought those were her partner. Achievement speedrun. I'll do it, but in another day. If you guys want to check in for tomorrow, hey, look at me segueing for you guys to be brought in again tomorrow. If you guys want to see me do an achievement run tomorrow, I can do that. But for now, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And without further ado, if you guys want to see more of my content, there is my YouTube, which is Tomato Bruv VODs. Go give that a like, go give that a subscribe, and go watch my videos as well. There is also my TikTok for shorter term videos. If you guys just want to check out my content in shorter forms, see what clips I have on there, and maybe give me a follow, give me a share as well. So anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.